Move more, move more, move more. What's that even mean? Like to move more. Hey, make sure you move more. Make sure you take it out of your day to move more. Make sure you do things that doesn't even make sense. Every part of your day to move more. Guys, I'm going to answer that question in a second. Thank you for coming back out to the channel. We've had a huge increase in subscribers, and I do want to say thank you to everyone here. Specifically, the people from the Philippines have jumped on, and I'm really glad and honored that I get to speak with you, that we get to hang out together, that we get to watch, and maybe I can help answer your questions, because I am 100% Filipino from that descent, and I do appreciate it. And if you're from the Philippines, give me a comment of where in the Philippines you're from. I'm not from. I'm from the United States of America. My parents are from Pampanga. So again, if you are new to the channel, say what's up. Let me know where you're from. But we're going to talk about moving. Right, moving and movement and how that kind of interacts, right? What is actually moving? Because it's very simple for someone to say, hey, make sure you move more. But there's no real detail there, right? There's no real plan. It's very vague. And that's the problem, right? The problem with being told to move isn't you moving, it's you moving blindly, you not really understanding what to do, right? What does move more? So we always say, and not we, but a great coach that I follow, right? I get a lot of my information from Lane Norton, Alan Aragon. They say move with intention, where there has to be intentional movement. It's not going to say that I'm just going to go for a walk, right? Especially if you're after 40, a lot of just the basic stuff. You'll see this too a lot. Let me go back. You'll see a lot of people now wearing weighted vests, right? I don't know where that came from, probably TikTok or something like that, but weighted vests. I always use a ruck pack, so maybe someone with a ruck pack, but you'll see them walking very nonchalantly, right? And here's the thing, I'm not going to demonize or say it is wrong or bad. It is perfectly fine, right? Moving every day is perfectly fine. But if you're looking for something, and usually people move more or want to move more, not for the sake of being healthy, but because they probably want to lose fat. They probably want to lose inches. They probably want to lose some weight. Well, then you're going to have to add a little bit more of intention into that walk. Okay, because I'll watch people go into their walk and they're just, you know, like lollygagging around when they're by themselves. Now, I understand if you're walking with someone, maybe you have it on and you adding that extra weight or extra weight to your walk, then perfect. But if you're by yourself, you should probably be kicking it up a notch, right? You have the weighted vest to help increase the load of your walking, to increase your heart rate faster, right? So you get to that zone 2 quicker without having to. Sometimes if you walk without weight, it stays pretty steady, right? A pretty steady state walk, which is very healthy. But if you're looking to burn fat, which is what most people are, right? You're adding the weight to add more weight to the legs. So now those bigger muscles in your body have to move more, has to support your body in motion. So it makes your heart rate boom, 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 go up higher. So you have to put a little bit more intention into those walks. Now, choosing to walk maybe closer to a hill, maybe walking a little bit faster. So not saying you're a treadmill or anything like that, but you are maybe, you understand you just got to go faster than you normally do. Right? I want to make this as simple as it is. If you usually walk at a beat that's like dun, 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 your beat should be dun, 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 dun for a little bit, and then maybe bring it back down to dun, 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 dun. Does that make sense? You have to put intention into that walk. And that's what it means by move more. And the next one is for people that relate it to exercise, right? I had one person that's like, oh, I work out, I do this, I do that. 42 years old, mother of 2. I do my exercises. I work out almost every day. I don't see any change. Of course, she's not going to see any change or strength, right? Because she's arbitrarily just doing things. There's no set program. There's no framework behind it, right? She's just moving, which is fine, right? It's a great way to start. For beginners especially, just kind of doing something is better than doing nothing. But at the same time, when you're a beginner, the best time to learn technique and skill and movement properly is in the beginning phases. So understanding the basic 5, right? Squat, push up, step, rotation, press, push, pull, right? So understanding those motions is, and really dialing into them is going to make your muscles work better. I don't know how to say it in better terms. I try to keep it as simple as possible. But if you just do movement to do movement, so I'll give you an example right now. I'll do a push-up on the counter. Let me bring this down. So if I love doing push-ups on the counter. You know why? Because I don't have to move my camera that much. So if I do a push-up on the counter and I just go, so today, that's what's going to happen. And then we're going to do it this way. And that's how you do push-ups. And as I do push-ups, I'm just moving my arms. Okay, so now I'm moving, correct? I'm doing motion. I'm probably activating some muscles for sure because I have to do motion. My heart rate's going to go up a little bit because I'm doing them fast. But what I mean by intention and push-ups with intention is understanding where my body is in space. So when I go down, boom. Now this time I'm going to do push-ups with intention. I'm going to put my feet together. I'm going to squeeze my quads. I'm going to squeeze my glutes. I'm going to my abs right here, lock them in, step back to where it feels good. Now I'm going to engage and push, engage and push. So now I'm doing the push-ups with intention, trying to recruit as much muscles as I can, pretending as if I am on the floor. I have a booger coming out of my nose, by the way. So I'm going to blow my nose because I got a booger coming out of my nose. Welcome to the live, people. Ugh, off the tables for my pocket. That's gross. Sanitize that one. So then here again, I'm going to squeeze my glutes, tuck my tailbone. Notice how I'm not arching my back. I'm tucking my tailbone down, right? So this stays nice and flat. This stays nice and crunched. And now I'm going to drop and then push, drop and then push, drop and then push. This is now doing push-ups with intention. I'm not thinking about you guys. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm focusing on exactly the motion that I'm doing, right? So the same goes with a squat. And if I'm going to do a squat, I can easily do a squat, right? I can watch a video on like ESPN. They don't do it. So yeah, go girls, go ahead girls. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You know those videos. Go, girl, come on girls, let's go get them, kid. The motivative coach, the motivation coach, trust me, I've been there. And they're just hip popping away. Bah, yeah, come on girls. Cardio, yes. Strength, no intention in the squat. If I'm going to squat, where am I at? Where are my feet? Are they grounded? Are my abs nice and tight? Boom. Lats and rib cage locked in. Sit all the way down, fine. Stand up nice and strong. Squeeze in the glutes. Feeling the quads lock out. Intention in those squats. Just like becoming strong. If you guys need any of that stuff, comment down below. Comment strong. I'll send you some stuff immediately. We'll get in contact. I'll send you, because I don't want anyone to ever not feel strong, right? The reason we call this strong AF to 40, because maybe you're a person that wants to be strong AF. At the same time, you want to be strong after 40, right? And I'm after 40, and I know how to keep my strength after 40. So that's why I'm here. So again, moving things is not just moving. Moving with intention is probably the better route. Now, if you're just like little different things you can say when you have to just move is parking far. Where people think like it doesn't make sense, but it does. It's weird because I started doing it and it makes sense because of the accumulation of steps that I get throughout my day, the accumulation of movement that I get throughout my day. So like if I park in the parking lot way far away and then I have to walk all the way to Target, or the same exact thing when I have to walk all the way to the supermarket, those steps do count. Right? And it does give me an extra like 300 to 500 steps just by doing that little thing, So understanding where you need movement, at the same time, understanding how to move is really important, right? Really, if you have any questions, please just comment down below. Let me know if there's anything that I can help you with. This is Pete from the Strong AF Morning Live. I don't know, let's call it. But I'll talk to you guys soon. If you're new to the channel, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. I do hope that this video helped you, and I truly, truly am thankful of all the people that have been subscribing to the channel. Keep it up, because the more on the channel, the more I get to help. And that's what I always want to do. So thank you so much. Have a great Sunday. I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, wait. That's not. I did it this way. End stream. Peace out, everybody's.